Snowflake, that elf on the shelf, what are you up to? What's your favorite holiday show? Holiday? Budget? Debt? Health concerns? The holiday cycle. Here we go again. All of this and more next on Cabin Pressure with Sean and G.
Prepare for takeoff.
Hey everyone, welcome. This is Cabin Pressure. Sean, remember last week, right now we are right in between Christmas and the New Year. Remember when you were talking about your buddy Bill that didn't know crap about the elf on the shelf?
Oh, yeah. Bill.
Yeah, I had to tell you this. My sister,
He was clueless about the etiquette of an elf on the shelf.
Yeah, my sister Yvette, she gave me a call, and you remember Dylan, my brother's boy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my great niece, her name is Josie. Josie, yeah. Josie, if you're listening, this is a big shout out to you. My sister Yvette called me, and she had an elf in the shelf too.
Really?
Yeah, named Snowflake.
Snowflake. That's awesome, man. Snowflake's a perfect name for an elf on the shelf.
I thought it was too. But she said that they had planned on going to, they were down there for the holidays for a vacation. And that next morning, they were going to the Tampa Zoo together. So they walked into the bathroom, I guess Josie, and Snowflake had left a message on the mirror.
On the mirror in the bathroom?
Yeah, it said that she had never went to the zoo, and she would like to go, and if that would be okay, she'd like to tag along because she's never been there.
That's cool.
Yeah, and I thought, well, that's pretty neat. But the best part of it was she went to go look for her bag, and Snowflake was actually in this clear duffel bag. Or it's a backpack, clear backpack.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
How cool is that? This elf now knew to get into Josie's backpack, a clear backpack, so they could see.
Dude, those little elves are crafty. So they're crafty like that.
I know, but it's cool because they knew that she can't touch him. They can't touch the elf.
Oh, right.
So this way, they could actually travel inside and see the zoo together for the whole day. So she had put the elf on her back, took him to the whole zoo, came back that night, put Snowflake back down, went to bed, woke up, and there was another message on the chalkboard.
Oh, yeah? What'd it say?
Snowflake said, I wanted to tell you, Josie, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for taking me. I had a great time. And I just wanted to tell you how much I appreciated you taking me to the zoo today.
That's cool, man. You know what? This is giving me an idea because I think I'm going to leave a note for my wife on my mirror saying I want to go to the Bahamas or something next week. You think it's going to take?
No, you know something? Snowflake's got a better chance of going to the zoo than you do the Bahamas.
For
but
sure.
Hey, listen, Josie, honey, I hope that you had a great Christmas. I'm glad that Snowflake got to go to the zoo, and Aunt Yvette said that she had a great time too. So, honey, I hope you had a great Christmas, and I hope you guys have a great New Year.
All right. What's been going on?
Man, let me tell you, this holiday season, it's been crazy.
It's been crazy.
It has been. But, I'd like to say what's going on with you, but I already know your ass has been sick.
Dude, I cannot believe this. Like last week, I just started getting that little scratch in the back of the throat. And then here it comes, as always, in our industry, sinus infections. That's like first indicator I know I'm going to get sick. Like that scratch starts happening, start feeling that pressure in my head, all that stuff. And you know it, I've got a freaking sinus infection.
Now, how in the hell does somebody get a sinus infection? I'm in a doctor's office all day. I just came from the airport, still in my damn uniform, and your ass is in here most of the day. How'd you get a sinus infection?
Lucky.
I was sitting there going, I'm going over to this sickling's house, and he's got a sinus infection.
Right. Dude, it's the worst. I hate them because this, everybody in our industry knows sinus infections are the worst. You can't work with those because the pressure on your sinuses, blow out your ears and all kinds of stuff, whatever. But I'm not flying right now. But even if I was, I just hate that whole feeling.
Did you just listen to what you said, the sinus infection blow out your ears? Now I'm sitting right in front of your ass and I'm like, okay, your germs are coming over here. This is what I'm going to do. If I get this, I'm coming back next week and I'm going to give it right back to you.
It's a vicious cycle, man. It just keeps coming and coming.
But sinus infections and flying do not go good together.
But I'll have lots of antibiotics by next week anyway, so I'm not worried about you coming back and trying to contaminate me.
Hey, but I'm going to tell you one thing, folks, and this is the truth. All the years I've been flying, and I was just thinking about this, if you ever have a sinus issue and you are flying, Sudafed 12-hour.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you.
Swear by it.
Swear by it, man. It is in my bag. It will always be in my bag. I will never leave home without it.
Well, I also have my second backup to that is the emergency Afrin.
Yeah. Oh, Afrin is.
I mean, you have to have I literally have brand new bottles of Afrin. I've been on cruise where I've had some newbies on board and they get that ear block and stuff and they're coming down and I'm like, I just reach in my bag and give them a brand new bottle of Afrin because I ain't sharing nose sprays with anybody. Be like, here, take this. This is an emergency. You should always have this. This is going to clear you.
Allergies, anything, man.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost damn near instantaneous, but I swear by that. Even my sinus doctor was like, carry that with you just as an emergency, but don't use it on a regular basis.
I keep that in my bag all the time because of the hotels too. Remember we talked about the damn mold that comes through the air conditioning system?
Dude, all the germs and molds and stuff.
You wake up, you can't breathe.
Yeah, you can't breathe.
Sinus headache and everything's hurting.
Air conditioning systems have gotten better because we've upgraded our hotels.
Yeah, but they still though, man.
They're still bad.
That mold is so bad. But you're right, Afrin and 12-hour Sudafed. Trust me, folks. Those are the number 1 and 2 things I would always have with me. They're in my bag. They're in Sean's bag.
Yeah, I like before I even get on the plane, the hour before, I'm popping Sudafed. If I even think that I might even get close to having that type of pressure in my sinuses, it's crazy. But other than that, man, I've been just, doing the same old thing, sitting around here working my knee. It's a slow process, but it's coming along, and still working on books and stuff like that, and just trying to kill time. I was thinking today, how could I don't even know how I'm going to do this in retirement, because retirement's coming up. Right? We're going to be retiring pretty soon. We will
My
be
ass
retiring.
Ain't retiring anytime
You'll be
soon.
retiring.
No, it's not anytime soon.
And we are 2 men that do not sit still for long. I mean, we're always doing something, right?
Well, I'm still in my damn uniform right now talking to you. So you tell me that I just flew all day.
Yeah, he literally flew and then flew right in here to my house, to our studio here, and started recording. But we got to do what you got to do to get this out once a week, right?
Oh yeah, but that's the truth though. We neither one of us are people that sit down for a minute.
Yeah, I've been starting to go batshit crazy, man. It's like this is going to be. I still got a couple more months going on here, man. I'm not going to go back to work. I am going to go nuts. But anyways,
hey, at least you're going to see me once a week.
Yeah.
Well, you definitely see me next week if my ass is sick.
Oh yeah. That I just wanted to mention that's a bonus.
Before you come in there, I'm going to sneeze on your microphone.
Did you hear that sarcasm of me seeing you once a week? That's a bonus. All right.
Hey, that's not funny. All right, guys. Hey, listen, I had seen this picture and it's definitely a rant of mine. People don't understand how bad it is when you clog a toilet up on an airplane, Sean.
Oh, man. That's the worst. First of all, I mean, there's signs and placards all over the freaking aircraft. Don't put anything down the toilet but toilet paper, right? Shit and toilet paper, piss, shit, toilet paper. That's what goes down there.
Exactly.
But anything else doesn't go down there.
I don't know if they think it's a bin or what. They just throw all kinds of shit in there.
I know, but here's the thing they don't understand is that once they put that freaking baby diaper or whatever else
trash in it, they just throw trash.
Anything that could clog it up, that this shuts down the whole aircraft. Like that aircraft's going to get grounded. Like,
but it's worse is when you're in flight. Now you had 2 lavatories. Now you're down to 1 in the back.
Yeah. Unless you're on that one air, we have the systems that are like universal, and some of the aircrafts, like one toilet goes down, they all go down.
They all go down.
Yeah.
Then that's not good.
Yeah, that's really bad.
We're diverting somewhere.
I have one time in my career diverted for clogged toilets, but it does happen. And you know what? You don't want to be the freaking parent or anything that's threw that diaper down the freaking toilet that causes to divert.
Isn't it amazing, even in this podcast, how much we talk about the damn toilet?
Yeah. We talk about a lot of shit in that show.
That is the truth.
But isn't that the point?
Yeah, it is. We definitely we talk about a lot of shit. That's for sure. Hey, did you see that there's another stowaway?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. I don't get how people can do this, man. First of all, on the serious note, the 1 point aspect about the whole entire stowaway thing is like, first of all, how does that even is possible happen in today's world? Like with our security.
How do you get down on the ramp? I mean, they haven't really said who this was, but if this is a person that does not have a badge, how do they get down on the ramp?
Yeah, I'll be very interested in this investigation when, how did that person get to that point, back in the days, these type of like stowaway things and people, hiding in wheel wells of plane and stuff been happening for a long time. I think I was researching this a little bit. They said like back to 1947 or something like that. This is where it started. But, the planes that in the beginning didn't go as high as they do now. But now we go, we're cruising at 40,000 feet. You're gonna freeze to death real quick in those things.
Well, we're going to talk about this person in particular in just a minute, but anybody out there that's listening to this podcast, and if you had an idea of doing something stupid like this, don't read the section that Sean said about back in the 50s where they were at 10,000 feet. Read the part to where it says what happens at 40,000 feet.
Yeah. Well, first of all, here's my a thought on this whole thing too. Is like, we all are like big travelers and everything like that, but a lay flat seat or a wheel well.
I was sitting there when I read this. The first thing that I thought is, what made you think that, okay, what do I want to do today? I'm going to go to the airport. I'm going to get down the ramp. I'm going to get into the airplane where this wheel well goes up, and I'm going to ride inside where the tire goes.
Yeah, that's not smart. It's almost like something that's from like if the person did survive, it'd be like a Dumb and Dumber thing. Like they come out with the icicles and those frozen snot sickles and stuff.
Okay, we're going to get to that. And this is not, trust me when I'm telling you, this is bad what happened to this person. Don't get me wrong. But we're going to talk about the stupidity of this first.
Right.
So you get into this wheel well. The wheel well, right now it's wintertime in Chicago.
Yeah.
So say it's in his 30s.
Yeah, maybe.
It's a little cold.
It's a little cold, windy.
So what's the average takeoff speed?
Depends on the aircraft, but about 125, 150, something like that.
Okay, so 150 miles an hour, and you are taking the full breeze.
Dude.
Okay, do you think at that point maybe this wasn't a good idea?
It's not a point where you could just jump off.
I understand that, but you're not thinking this is a good idea.
Mind.
Okay, so now you're taking off and you're looking at the ground and you're traveling now 200 miles an hour and you're seeing the treetops and the wheel starts come, and then that funny thing happens is the temperature starts to drop.
Well, first of all, it's going to be dark in there. It's going to be First, I don't know how you squeeze in there with the wheels. There's only so much room in those things. They're made to put the wheels in there. Right. Not a wheel and
gear,
somebody else.
The whole gear.
Yeah. There's not like a jump seat inside that area.
So and you're climbing from 0 to 10,000 feet pretty quick.
Super quick.
Okay, so from 8 to 10,000 feet, even if you're in good shape, oxygen starts going out.
Oh yeah.
Right. Yeah, you're basically it's less oxygen in your body.
Once you get above 10,000 feet, you have to get on oxygen, period. You have to.
This just got to be going through your head as you're in that wheel well and it's all dark in there, right?
I don't think these people are that smart.
I know, but you can't breathe.
You're giving them too much benefit of doubt.
I'm not. I'm really not. I'm just kind of going over this for anybody that's paying attention, that if you thought about doing this just gives you an idea what your future is going to look like. But anyway, so now you're climbing up out of 10,000 feet, 10 to 16. You better hope you pass out.
They've got to be. They'll pass. Hypoxia sits in.
Because you're starting to drop below zero.
Yeah, I mean, your body temperature is going to drop. Hypoxia sets in. You're going to die pretty quick.
Folks, do you know what the average temperature outside of an aircraft at 40,000 feet is? Minus 60 degrees.
Unsurvivable.
Minus 60 degrees. So now you're up there with no oxygen.
There's no Canadian Goose jacket out there that's going to save you.
There's nothing.
Nothing.
I don't care what you got.
Yeah, you don't need thermal long johns. Nothing.
You grabbed a hold. Whatever you grabbed a hold of, your hand is now frozen.
Yeah, mittens. Nothing. Nothing's going to save you there.
So all the way out to Maui, you traveled probably 9 hours at minus 60.
Yeah.
You're frozen to whatever it is. It's no wonder you didn't fall out, because whatever you grabbed a hold on, your hand was basically frozen to it.
Ugh. Yeah. That's why he fell out of the wheel well.
When I read this, every time that I read something like this, it just blows my mind that someone would think about getting inside of a wheel and of an aircraft and taking off like that. Just crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So if you're out there and if you thought that this was a something that you would think about doing in the near future, this guy didn't make it.
Yeah, this is not a good non-revving story.
That is horrible.
Yeah, I mean, there's cheap ways to fly, but this is not the cheapest. This is not the smart, cheap way to go.
They have discount carriers for that, Sean. They don't need that. Do not go
Trivago or do something. Do something with it, but don't try wheel well.
Yeah, that won't work.
That's not a good job.
But hey, we did. And I'm going to only touch on this for a minute because I don't like talking about this that much, especially in our industry. But they did lose an aircraft this week, and they lost some crew members, and they lost some family members on an aircraft. And we just wanted to say prayers to those crew members that their lives are lost, and prayers to the people that had lost their lives in that terrible crash.
Yeah, that disaster is a sobering moment in our industry, but you want to wish everybody prayers and thoughts going out to all those people that have survived as well, and the people that were the victim of the incident. But anyways, let's twist this to Christmas.
Hey, there was a Christmas story I read, but it happened in 2019. Thought it was so funny. Do you remember Home Alone?
Yeah.
What was the catchphrase?
Kevin. Yeah, when she realized that she, wearing a hex Kevin.
So there was this plane. They were taking off, and the pilots radioed back to operations, and they needed to turn the plane around. You know why?
Why is that?
The woman on board, the Arabic woman, she had left her infant in the terminal.
Come on. First of all, you said infant, and how does that happen? Like
I don't know.
I forgot I had a baby. I
wish I
forgot
could tell
the
you
thing
this
was hanging on for me for 9 months, and I'm just going to leave it in an airport now.
Got my bag, got my suitcase.
I was so distracted.
What is it that I'm missing?
Yeah. I had my noise canceling headphones, and I had my jacket.
You close your eyes and take a little nap.
I had my neck pillow. Oh, there's a baby?
Oh, baby. Damn, gotta go get him.
Oh, damn. Wait, we're getting ready to take off. No, ding, 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 ding.
Now they had to repeat this twice to the operations because these guys couldn't believe she left a baby in the terminal.
I'm sure they had to repeat it many a time.
Could you imagine the PAs going in the terminal? Anybody lose a baby?
Right.
There's a baby over here in the stroller.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Well, first of all, the baby must have been totally chill, like asleep or whatever, before it didn't go unnoticed. Like nobody in the terminal even noticed the baby is sitting there.
Well, I mean, who are they going to call? They don't know where this person is. Did anybody leave a baby out in the terminal?
Yeah, well, not one good Samaritan. But if they had one, maybe they thought it was baby Jesus. They just left him there.
I just thought that was so funny because that Kevin story was an American story, but an Arabic airline with that. I thought that was kind of funny.
Yeah, that is funny.
On a Christmas.
First of all, it's unbelievable that it could even happen.
Yeah, but you know something, in our business, there's so many things that are that crazy happen every single day, and I'm going to tell you one. So I've been doing the Fort Lauderdale flights.
Yeah.
Now, a lot goes on in those flights.
Dude, those Fort Lauderdale flights, they're just like, I don't know. I'm not trying to slam Fort Lauderdale or anything, but we got a mixed bag of nuts on that thing. I mean, there's just so
You
many
never
stories.
know what you're gonna get.
You never know what's going to happen
Because you got
on
the
this
cruise
thing.
lines going down there. You got Miami.
Yeah,
Lauderdale,
East Coast of Florida.
You got such a vast variety of people.
Yeah,
Those.
you got a freaking American nut mix.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a little scene here and give you an idea what's gonna happen. So this girl is up on her knees, and I keep telling her she got to sit down. She goes, "I can't."
I know what's happening here.
All right, any of the flight attendants that fly back and forth from Fort Lauderdale to Miami know there's a place in between there. They do Brazilian butt lifts, and all I can think about is all I want for Christmas is my 2 butt cheeks.
Yep. All I want for Christmas is my 2 butt cheeks.
So this girl, she could not sit down. I was thinking to myself, you're going to spend the next 2 weeks at least, right, not sitting your ass down.
Dude, first of all, I mean, just all the reasons behind this is like, I just don't get it. I mean, I'm not trying to body shame anybody because, you know, I am one to love a butt. Okay. But I mean, don't go buy it. You know, like, you know, you're good with what you got.
But you know,
what God gave you.
I started reading a little bit about this real quick. We're just going to touch on it. Brazilian butt lift. They harvest fat from the body. So if you ain't got fat, they can't harvest it from there. But anyway, that's how they do the Brazilian butt lift. They have the silicone implants, and all I can think about is that you have 2 implants put in your ass.
Yeah.
Now, could you imagine how bad that would hurt? I mean,
are they like memory foam? Like they mold you? Like,
I don't care, man. You think about this. We sat on a wall.
Are there different models, like different sizes you can get for like which?
What if it shifted?
Hard, soft.
Kind of shifted left or shifted right. I mean, your ass would look like a mess.
I'm sure there's a bad butt job, just like there's bad boob jobs,
my God.
right?
I was just when I seen that, I started looking at this and I was like, what happened if one of them shifted?
Yeah. Well, we've seen what happens on the other side.
It would not
when it shifts.
It would not be good. It would not be good. But anyway, she was on there, and all I could think about was, this is Christmas, 2 weeks, and you ain't gonna be able to sit down.
Oh man,
that's Fort Lauderdale.
That's Fort Lauderdale, man. You get that traffic a lot. I mean, I've been on planes where it was like the whole entire back row was nothing but like 6 women not sitting on their legs because they can't totally sit down.
Sit down, yeah. There's butt lifts. But another thing happened. We had a computer glitch. Fortunately, we cannot go through a holiday season without one airline getting a computer glitch.
Man, you know, in this day and age, it's hard for me to even fathom. Like, why hasn't the airlines yet figured out, you know, our analog system we used to have, the little swipe cards and the paper tickets and all that stuff, why haven't they just put a system like that in place? Like, when the computers go down, we go back to analog, you know, like but nobody knows how to do it anymore. Yeah.
I couldn't even tell you though, Sean. I think it's because we're so big now. I don't think that'd be possible. We're so large. I mean, when you think
I know,
about
but a plane's a plane. I mean, we used to do this all the time. Like, computers went down. Okay, all right, we're going to paper. They'd print out the whole list of the manifest, whatever, and check people off and on. You know, like, there's got to be a way around this. You know, somebody want to get rich out there, figure out a system to get around computer glitches.
But here's the thing for passengers. Look, it ain't your crew's fault, so don't come on there and start yelling at somebody because the damn computer failed. Our ass is sitting right there waiting with you guys, and our day got all jacked up too. So
yeah,
you know, it's a holiday season. We're still in a good mood. Please don't come on the plane with a bad mood. We don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, especially when it's not our fault, but it's our company's fault.
Exactly. Right? Whatever company it is, it's their fault. But hey, listen, let's talk about what we did. Let's talk about what we did, because we're transitioning into the new year.
Yeah.
So everybody talks about like what they did this year and what they're going to do next year, right?
Yeah. What did we do? There's a lot to reflect upon, and what the things that we do and didn't do in the this last year.
Couple things. Give me a couple things that you did in this past year.
A couple things I did in this last year. Well, we, I wrote a few books. Did my first art show. That was a cool one because after I graduated, I just last year graduated from college, and with a BA in fine arts and photography anyways. And I made my first photo book.
He does have a really cool book on barns.
Yeah. And then, and I'm working on a couple more, but then I wrote a book this year, pickleball. Everybody knows about my pickleball book.
Pickleball for everyone.
Yeah. And then we have, and then, I got inspired with, I was doing all these books. I made 2 coloring books because my little nieces were like, they're enamored by all this, they're that age. So I was like, I'm going to make a coloring book for them too, because I was just in this mode. And right now I got a lot of time on my hands.
You ain't got no damn time. You lying. You're always doing something just like this. This number one thing that me and you did is we actually started this podcast.
Yeah. How long did we talk about this? I mean, how do you feel like year, 2?
It's been at least a couple years.
Yeah, I mean, it was a long time in the making. And eventually it was like, okay, let's shit or get off the pot.
But it's kind of cool because you learn a lot. I mean, from when we started now compared to where we're at and what we're going to do in the future.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is a constant learning process. The podcast has been kind of cool because we've learned how to make this whole thing flow, right?
And Sean's not funny.
And and Gary's still that asshole. Everybody out there understands what I'm talking about. But anyways, no, it's like this whole cool learning process. So we're like learning new stuff, and we're trying to grow this whole thing bigger and better and all this stuff. And so we're going to move in this next year onto a next level too. That's what I think our future plans are. We're not putting any dates on this, but we would like to move into video and maybe into a live situation. But
live, all the way live.
Oh man, I don't even know if anybody wants to see that, but who knows?
That's something we can do. And we started this far. We should go a little bit farther. But yeah, we did start the podcast. It definitely was out of our element a little bit, but we are having a good time with it. Now let's look at this. Failures. What was a big failure of yours?
Failures.
Yeah,
man.
You have a failure?
No, I'm gonna let you go first. What's yours?
Okay, so I was working on the engine, and you're sitting there and you tighten the bolt down. And I'm tightening it down. And then I'm just like, okay, maybe I better just get a little bit tighter because I don't want it to leak, and then snap the damn thing right off.
That's the worst.
I looked at that damn thing. I'm like, you dumbass.
Yeah.
You dumbass.
In an automotive situation, when you snap off a bolt, I mean, like that, because you got to tap that thing out. It's got to be, it's got to be bored out. Yeah.
It's just a pain in the ass. I mean, you just created 2 to 3 hours of a mess for yourself.
More work.
And all you have to do is reach in there and grab a torque wrench, dumbass. That's what my dumbass did. And you know something? I can't even tell you how stupid I was. And right next to the other part is when you take a little bolt out and you're working over an engine, then your dumbass drops it down into the engine, and it drops down into this little bitty hole that you can see it, but you can't get the damn thing.
Oh man, that is when you drop things. This is and they fall into those little cracks and stuff. It's crazy. Here's a drop story. Like, this is totally off of what we're talking about, but I was on vacation with a buddy, and we were out snorkeling. And my buddy doesn't he's not that great a swimmer and everything. So he's always kind of keeping close to me and everything. And his wedding ring came off his finger and fell down, and you could see it falling in the water, and it goes down right between the crack in the coral. You could see it down there, but it was way down there. It's the same thing with that bolt. It's the same thing that happened. It couldn't just land in the sand or land in the open.
Any woman out there that's listening to this right now, you have to know a situation where your husband or your boyfriend did the same dumbass thing that I did. That you did something stupid, they start yelling, and all you want to do is just close the door and go back inside.
Yeah, I'm done with this.
Oh man, I tell you, that was probably one of the biggest failures this year, because I did that, and then back to back, I dropped that stupid bolt through the engine and had to look at that dumb thing.
Failure compound on failure. You get smacked in the right cheek and you get smacked in the left. Well, here's my failure. This is my biggest failure of this year, is that we freaking thought, we're in a great financial situation. My wife and I were coming up on we're planning retirement, all that good stuff. And then we got to thinking, and we started, we went on one of our timeshare we own timeshares with Marriott and stuff. And
You're a timeshare guy?
yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah, we own these timeshares and all this stuff. And so we went out and bought another fucking more timeshare.
Oh my God, you're that guy that the customs guys get. Hey, Mr. American guy, you come over here.
Yeah.
You come over here. We
here.
got a deal for you.
I know your face, you sucker. Come here.
You're that guy. Every time I walk through and they're yelling at guys that come over, I'm thinking, who are those guys? So I'm sitting across from one.
Yeah. Yeah. No, this one was we bought it, but the reason we bought it wasn't quite that situation. It was because of the Florida mess that happened down there. This is a little bit serious note. If you recall, remember that building that fell down in Florida?
Which one?
There was an apartment building in Florida that fell down.
They changed all the laws because of that. Yeah.
Yeah, guess who got caught in those laws? Timeshares.
Was that your
Timeshare people. So if you own a condo or a timeshare in Florida, your rates are going to go skyrocketing. Your yearly rates is just exploding. And right now, there's no ceiling on it. Like Florida's right now just keeps pushing. And every year the rates just keep going up and up and up. So like what I was paying for a timeshare for a yearly, like if I was paying $300 for the year, $600 for the year, whatever it was. I mean, now I was paying like $2,000 a year.
Well, they rolled all the costs. That was the new laws down in Florida. They rolled all the costs to the owners of all those condos and everything because now they have to be inspected.
Exactly.
And they have to be inspected, and whatever it needs to get fixed, it rolled into the cost. So now it's going to roll into you.
Yeah, so I had some
you
property.
American guy
so
that
I
got
had
the condo.
So I had 2 pieces of property in Florida that I owned that were deeded that was part of that freaking stupid law that I didn't have no idea. And we were like looking at our yearly bill and we're like, why is our rates going up so much? And anyways, long story short, we got sucked into buying more condo crap just to get out of that situation. So now I'm not in that, you know.
So if you're one of those condo guys, just email me later. I'll send you a picture of him when he comes through customs. Mr. Condo guy.
Yeah, man, those things.
All right, brother. Here's a quick question for you. Thinner or fatter?
Dude, I think I've like maintained this year.
Did you?
Yeah, just like it's like I don't think I'm like I didn't put on a lot of weight this year and I didn't gain any weight. Like I definitely didn't get skinnier.
But let's be fair though, you ain't exactly moving around very much.
No, I'm not moving. Like I'm not
like you're sprinting.
Yeah. There's not high exercise rate happening right now. But
if you started sweating, you'd have a fever.
Yeah. Well. Yeah. I don't think. Anyway. What about you?
No, I'm right about where I'm normally am. I'm like between 208, 213. Haven't really fluctuated much. So been a good year as far as that. I try to stay within that weight frame. I think this year though, I'd be better probably like 199. 100, 200.
So what your ideal weight is 199?
For me, I think I would feel a lot better. I just think you're more fit that way.
So how tall are you?
About 6'1".
6'1". So he's 6'1", 199. Yeah, man, that'd be like everybody would be a perfect person in that BMI.
So we're not thinner, we're not fatter, so we're okay for the year. We got that one covered.
Right.
All right. So now we're going to talk about favorite show. Mine's Yellowstone, hands down.
Hands down, Yellowstone. Mine's not Yellowstone. So first of all, one I can't tell you because I haven't watched the damn thing. I'm still in Yellowstone purgatory. Yellowstone.
I should just ruin it for you, but I'm not going to.
No. So get this. Tomorrow we're binge watching the whole thing.
You ain't watching it.
I am. Guarantee. Next episode we'll talk with Yellowstone.
All right. What was yours?
My favorite show of the year. This is hard, man, because I'm a TV show movie watching crazy son of a bitch. Like I have a whole home theater in my room because I love it so much.
Dude, I ask you for one.
That's what I'm saying. It's hard to answer this question, but I think really my answer will be the Dune series. The Dune series, that's the movies and the new series that came out. Oh, that's all inclusive to the Dune story. It's mind blowing, man. I mean, they've done such a good job with the whole series. I mean, anybody that's into sci-fi and everything, if you're into sci-fi and drama and freaking all kinds of shit like that, boom, Dune. hands down.
All right, now let's go back to favorite Christmas shows. What would you say your favorite Christmas show?
So this is funny. So this weekend we were over in Indiana for doing our last weekend, whenever we did our little Christmas thing. And so my nieces that absolutely adore Mila and Reagan, shout out to you guys. I know they're not listening to the show because this is a little bit too rated for them.
Yeah, I hope not.
But their mom we were watching some Christmas shows, and I was sitting around, and one of my favorite shows, man, is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, 1964. You know, like that puppet looking one where they look kind of like puppets and stuff.
All right, here's a question. Here's a question.
Yep.
Rudolph. Who's Rudolph's girlfriend?
Oh man, Daisy, isn't it?
No, Clarice.
Clarice? Oh yeah, Clarice. You got it. Well, see, I'm stuck in the land of the misfit toys. Is like my best. That is my favorite part. I mean, anybody. I mean, when that dude comes out and you get the misfit toys bouncing around, and the dude's like, nobody wants a Charlie in a box. I'm like,
Rudolph is the one with the heat miser, right?
Yeah, they got all that
Mr.
stuff.
Heat Miser.
Yeah.
I love Mr. Heat Miser.
Yeah, I mean, those are like all those like puppety looking shows, those classic shows.
Yeah.
They're not animation. They're like, stop motion puppet stuff. That's my jam right there.
Okay, so that would be Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I love It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, that's a classic, man. Jimmy Stewart.
I probably watched that 3 times this holiday season.
Wow.
3 times. I'm not kidding. I watched it probably 3 times.
I tell you, like, I've watched that movie several times, but I did not watch it this holiday season. It's not one of my, like, I got to watch. Yeah. But I guaranteed you, all those little puppet ones, Rudolph, and then the other one is Santa Claus is Coming to Town.
Yeah.
Love that show. I was sitting there with my little niece, and I was amazed at like how that show was like answering all these like what if or questions about Santa Claus, like where he came from,
Kris Kringle.
Kris Kringle, how did he get a beard? Why did he get a beard? He was in disguise and stuff because the Germans were after him and all that stuff.
And it really, a lot of people don't understand that either.
Yeah. I mean, all these like little, the story behind what happened with him. I mean, and I'm talking to my niece and I'm like, this is my jam. That's like, this is cool. She's like, I don't like those. And so my little niece is like sitting next to me. She's like 5 years old and she's watching it, even though her mom had just told her in front of her that like, I really don't like those shows. And she like whispers to me and she's like, I like this.
I do love those, man.
They're great.
Those are so cool.
They're classic.
Now the one there's a couple of them that I can't miss. I can't miss Chevy Chase's vacation, Christmas vacation. Oh my God, Uncle Eddie. I'm sorry, but something I can't. I told you before, I love when the cat gets fried.
The cat gets fried.
I love when Eddie's out there, he's emptying the shitter back into the sewer system.
Dude, there's like so much classic stuff, like so many one-liners and things that happen.
That plug it in with the lights.
Yeah.
You used to do that shit. You'd plug all those lights in and not a damn thing works. You couldn't figure it out.
Exactly.
Okay, and the other one is a must watch. I love this one, 4 Christmases. That's with Reese Witherspoon and Vince Vaughn.
Yeah, you said that earlier.
Gosh, every time I watch that, I just absolutely die.
I think I only watched that movie maybe once, maybe twice.
It again. That thing is hilarious. Oh my God, it was so funny. I watched it again this year a couple times. Definitely one I would watch.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to go funny now, like if I'm getting away from this traditional thing, I mean, my funny is going to be Elf. Elf, hands down.
Will Ferrell, absolutely.
Come on, I mean, Santa's coming. Like, I mean, the excitement, like he's such a classic.
When he jumps on that tree too.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, there's just so many funny.
Will Ferrell's hilarious.
Freaking classic.
Okay, so let's go with the best purchase of the year.
What's yours?
All right, guys, listen. You have to listen to this. If you're looking for something to purchase your husband, boyfriend, if they work on the car at all, even if they don't, even if they do a little bit, don't be put off by this. Harbor Freight. All right, I'm a tool guy, but if you go to Harbor Freight, they have a 1/2-inch impact. It's a battery operated 1/2-inch impact. It's an Earthquake XT. This thing, you don't need to have a compressor or anything like that in your garage. This thing will break the bolts right off of the lug nuts off of your tires. You don't need anything. All you need is this, and anything you're working on the car, this thing will definitely break the bolts off of this thing.
I like how you preface it. Don't be put off, because I'm gonna tell you right now, Harbor Freight is my jam.
Yeah,
I don't go to. I used to be like, I got to buy DeWalt. I got to buy, like a Makita, whatever, like all those Milwaukee and all that stuff. I'm like, no, Harbor Freight, man, you're going to get some of the best freaking tools for
I got a 90
nothing, for next to nothing.
Sean, I got a $9.99 Dremel grinder that I've got, $9.99. Do you know that thing has cut every freaking bolt off? It's crazy.
I mean, the tools that you can get at Harbor Freight, it's like half the cost, if not even cheaper than that, for most of any tool you're going to go. If you got a Harbor Freight next to you or in your area of the country, you got to get to Harbor Freight. I mean, I go there and buy stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous. All their tools are great. And they guarantee them and all that stuff.
Absolutely, yeah. Don't be put off by it being Harbor Freight, because he's absolutely right about that. Okay, Sean, what was yours?
Okay, so my big purchase was when we started the show, because I'm a big tech guy. So I like all the tech stuff. So it was all the equipment we bought for the show, all the Rhodes equipment.
And so we do have some good equipment.
So we went in and we invested, we definitely invested in our show. We bought the Rodecaster, which is what you guys hear this show through. And we bought all the boom mics and the boom arms and all that Rhodes equipment. Number one, top of line stuff. So, I mean, I can't tell anybody, we haven't had one problem with any of this equipment other than operational failure.
That's Sean not pushing. That is us actually doing half of a show and Sean forgetting to push the record button, which Sean is not allowed to push the record button anymore.
Listen, there is operator malfunctions every now and then. You won't know it on the show because we cut all that stuff out.
We were 40 minutes into the show and you didn't push the record button.
And it's not his responsibility to see that it wasn't recording too. He's half the show, people. Anyways.
All right, guys. So going into the new year, and we're going a little bit longer today, but that's okay. But going into the new year, let's talk about what do people in general, they talk about their New Year's resolutions, right?
Yeah.
I love this. I was looking this up and the number one thing, Sean, for a New Year's resolution is after Christmas and starting the new year. Guess what the number one thing is? Financially.
Financially? Yeah. Oh, I was getting ready to say exercise, but
no, we're going to start financial.
Financials.
Yeah, it's financial.
So, paying debt.
Budget.
Budget,
because you just spent a shitload of money on Christmas.
Oh, hell yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You're trying to figure out a way how am I going to get through this thing? I was
loving looking at this.
Ton of debt spent all my money on all my loving people, all the people I love in my life.
But when I was looking at this, I was loving this because the next one after that is pay debt.
Pay debt. Yep. This is a vicious cycle that we're talking about. Like the holiday seasons come up and we're spending all this money and we're creating all these we think we have a budget to spend money and then we go over the budget and we get into debt.
No, you just unwrapped all them damn electronic gifts and all that shit, and you're sitting over there and you're like, oh yeah, I love that. Thank you very much. I love that. Now you're going to be like, oh, okay, you got to pay the debt.
Yeah, now I got to pay for it.
Okay, so the next thing that you're going to do is that you're going to cut down spending. You know why you're cutting it down? Because you damn spent all your damn money.
You done, yeah. You don't have a choice. Your money's gone.
You're going to cut your spending down. I love that one. And then you know what you're going to do after that financially? Your number 4 thing. We're only doing the 4 on each one.
I would not know what that is.
You're going to save, Sean.
Save what?
You ain't got no damn money left to save because you got to pay your damn debt down. You got to cut a budget and you got to cut your damn spending.
Right. All the money that's coming in is going out to what you already spent.
So you ain't got no savings.
There ain't no savings to be had.
Okay. So now you're going through your financials. And then the next thing that you're going to do is that you're going to be concerned about your health.
Yeah, because you just had a heart attack after you saw all the bills that just came through.
They just came, man. The mailman just delivered all these bills.
Exactly.
So the first thing you think of, you better get that healthcare membership, right? And
join that gym.
right? Go to the no judgment zone. You're over there with the purple people. But anyway, so you get into the health clubs. So on the 1st through like the 10th, health clubs are loaded, right?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's in a health club.
Everybody's in there trying to do their New Year's resolution.
Get their blood pressure down.
I'm going to get back healthy. I'm going to get back. I got to get back on the horse.
Exactly. I'm cutting the budget. I'm cutting the calories. I'm cutting down on my spending.
I'm focusing.
I cut down spending because I'm only paying $10 a month off my gym membership.
Right. So the first month's probably $1.
I love this next one though, is that they drink more water. You know why they drink more water? Because they ain't got no damn alcohol left.
Yeah, the alcohol's been drank already during the holiday.
Your ass drank it all the way through the holidays. Okay,
Right.
And then this is even good too. You're going to eat at home more.
Yeah, because you have nothing but leftovers.
You got
right?
a bunch of damn leftovers, so that's all you're going to eat. You're going to look at your spouse is like, no, we're eating leftovers.
Yeah, because you can't. You don't have any budget for it.
We got a 15-pound ham, and you got to cut. We're getting honey baked ham. We're having ham sandwiches for the next week, and the next week after that, we're having ham and beans.
Exactly.
Oh my God! Then what we're going to do is that we're going to try a new sport. What sport would that be?
Pickleball, man.
Pickleball.
It's cheap.
Cheap.
A paddle and a freaking plastic ball.
Get your ass out there because you ain't got no damn money because you're paying debt, cutting down the spending, and you're not saving anything.
Right.
All right. And then we're going to move on to relationships. I love this one.
Oh, yeah. Now we got to get into the mental health.
Exactly, because we got to spend more quality time.
Yeah.
Right? Quality time.
Yeah. Quality time. That's a great excuse because we don't have any more damn money.
Can't go out to the restaurant. Can't go to the movies.
Can't afford it.
Can't do anything because we ain't got no damn money.
So chalk it up to quality time.
Just mark that off. Quality time. We can sit and talk to each other.
Yeah, I'm spending more time. And it's because I want to.
All right, this is a good one too. This one, hey, you get to meet new people.
No, we're good with that.
No. None of this. I don't want to meet nobody. That's all right. All right, communicate, Sean.
Communicate.
Do you know who you can communicate with your spouse?
Yeah, I can just imagine.
Who spent the damn money?
Who spent all that damn money?
All the damn bills, man.
And how are we going to pay for this?
Now, who has to budget who? Because I remember what I got and I see what you got.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of communication happening. A back and forth, give and take type of thing.
And here's another one. You get to catch up with old friends. You know why you're catching up?
Yeah, because you ain't got no damn money.
It's cheap. Hey, Sean, what are you doing? Get together and talk because we ain't got no damn money after this holiday season.
Right. This is a vicious holiday cycle.
Okay, so now we're through this whole thing and we paid off the debt. We've done all this, and then what are we going to do? We want to go travel.
Yeah, we got to get away.
We got to get away and we got to spend more money than we don't have.
Yeah, we got to de-stress. Spend more money.
Because we didn't have any money to spend. We had a debt. We had budget, cutting down spending, saving. We exercised, drank water, and we learned pickleball.
There we go. And then by the time we get all out of this, which is 3/4 away into the year, we're gearing up for the next year of holiday seasons that are getting ready to come, right? Because we got to start making those budgets and all. How are we going to have this happen?
Okay, before we get to the destination, what'd you get for Christmas?
Man, I got a puzzle. That's what I got a puzzle.
It's okay. I got socks.
What? You got socks?
I got socks. It was a big bundle. But
6-pack.
It was work socks.
Work socks. Great. Yeah.
Because I got to pay the bills.
Yeah, you got to pay the bills. And the socks are going to help you to pay those bills.
See, there's always a reason of why you get something for Christmas. There is a reason, and that was mine.
Yeah, it's a motivator to get your ass back to work.
Exactly. I get a big thing of socks. All right, destination, Sean.
Destination, man. This is what we're going to do. We're going to wrap this up real quick because our destination is going to be our hometown here, Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland has so many things to offer you folks. I mean, you can't. Cleveland's got a bad rap over the years. Mistake by the lake, and had some bad history, and it had a lot of the river on fire and all that stuff. But
Cleveland rocks, baby.
Cleveland has cleaned up its act, and I'm gonna tell you right now, it's doing nothing but on the uprise. It's got so many places to offer and so many things to do. If you think you have something to do in one city, I'm telling you, Cleveland has something to do the same type of thing in our city as well as your city. I mean, but we also got some unique things to offer, and things like, one, we got Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. We've got the Lake Erie.
They would never think you got skiing in Brandywine.
Yeah, skiing in Brandon. We got snow skiing right here. People, I mean, there's all these different places.
Tobogganing.
Yeah, we got toboggan runs. We've got freaking, you can do canoeing down all kinds of rivers.
Casinos.
Bike, the trails and places you can ride around.
Oh, we got some outstanding trails.
Oh, unbelievable trails. I mean, hiking, biking. I mean, you're going to see things you're going to be going down a biking trail and there'll be Amish buggies going down the other side of the boat trail.
That's another thing too, is the Amish community.
Yeah, we got Amish communities.
Huge Amish community.
Yeah, the cultural mecca that this place is. We have so many ethnic groups that have so many different types of ethnic fairs and events around the whole entire year. I mean,
the food is way too much to list.
The food, there's not even one spot. I mean, I'm gonna pick out one spot. My favorite restaurant here in Cleveland is a little place in Rocky River, Ohio, called Stino di Napoli. It is the most classic Northern Italian place, inexpensive. You're going to just go there and the food is just delightful. I mean, it's just a great place. But there's hundreds.
But you grew up in Italy, though, right?
Yeah, I grew up in
Italy. So
he
knows Italian food.
Yeah, it's the closest thing that I can relate to, like being in Italy and Northern Italy. So I lived 3 years of my life there, and it's as authentic as you can make it. It's not Americanized Italian type of thing. But anyways, back to what we're talking about. Cleveland is a mecca of just things to do. I mean, we just got so much to offer. And I would highly recommend that anybody that wants to like find out more about Cleveland, there's a website you can go to. It's called thisiscleveland.com. And it has everything and anything you want to do. If you're coming here to on a visit, go check that site out. Not to mention, at the end of it, they have this like little book that you can actually download. It's secret places, the ends of Cleveland. And you can download this 100-page book that's a PDF, and it gives you the insides of everything you want to know. And this book comes out every year. So highly recommend that. Check out Cleveland, man.
I can't even tell you. Cleveland is such a cool city, and the people are amazing.
Yeah,
absolutely amazing. We have the best fans. I'll tell you this 1,000 times over. We have some of the best fans in the world.
Yeah,
when it comes to our teams.
I think we're pretty a friendly atmosphere of fans. We can be a little kind of crazy at times, I mean,
well, we have the dog pound show.
Yeah, I mean, I was about to say, I have stories about being in the dog pound, but that's a whole nother show. but for the most part, all of our sports arenas here, and I mean, Cleveland has everything. We're one city we have a freaking three. There's not many cities that have 3 professional teams there: baseball, football, basketball. I mean, that's great. It's unbelievable.
Oh, yeah. We have definitely a great sports team. Environment in Cleveland for sure. So let's look at 2024. We're wrapping it up.
Yep, this is the last show of 2024, and we're hoping to have many more. And looking forward to next year. What's going to happen with us? And as we stated, we have plans. We have some big plans for next year, and we're going to try to make that happen. But
we had a lot of fun this year.
This has been a great year.
Yeah, it has. I mean, I've had a lot of fun doing this with you. I look forward to 2025. Just growing, getting better. That's what we're doing.
Yeah.
But hey, folks, we're going to leave you with the last quote of 2024. Remember this: we all get exactly 365 days. This next year, the only difference is, what do you do with them?
Exactly. That is what define the people that are the doers and the people that are the non-doers. Right?
Absolutely.
Like you go out there and you make it the year you want to make it. Don't let events define you. 2024
will be in the books, guys. You guys have a great new year. Looking forward to starting 2025 on a high note. Sean, it's been a lot of fun. And you guys,
fantastic journey.
Yeah, we will see you next time here at Cabin Pressure.
Yeah, next time. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, guys.
Thank you for listening to Cabin Pressure with Sean and G. Wishing you peace, joy, and all the best this wonderful holiday has to offer. And may this incredible time of giving and spending time with family bring you joy that lasts throughout the year. Happy holidays to all, and thank you for listening to Cabin Pressure with Sean and G.